The next morning, around dawn, who is on watch?
Around dawn, well, it'd be 2 people or 3.
At dawn, I assume I would sleep the night through because I was hurt like hell.
Yeah, I would have gone at the worst, pretty much at the darkest.
Yeah, should we just write out the shift?
It probably wouldn't hurt.
Yeah. Yes, because this won't be the first time that we, or last time, that we need to fix this.
Isn't there like a shift thing that we had? Oh, there it is.
Not
there
in
we
this
go.
game, but I've just
everyone can't edit it at once, so Doc, you go ahead and add it.
Okay.
I'm shuffling over that responsibility to you.
Okay.
Harald is busy sleeping. I mean, meditating.
I can actually do other things whilst doing this, so, or whilst traveling and still be alert to danger. So I'm gonna help Kane skin the octopus.
Oh, I did that during the day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's done now.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
that's way done.
Did he do it correctly?
Medium-sized creature.
Well, I wasn't really skinny. I was more, let's just get this cut up for food.
Yeah, I mean,
clearly.
Seeger, you can remove the bones because we can make weapons out of that.
Yeah, that's what I was wanting to do.
Well, yeah, if that's what you want to do, I really wouldn't have bothered with that.
Are they still technically Kraken bone?
I mean, they're just baby
but
Kraken.
They're much they can only be used for smaller purposes because they're smaller.
So they can make Kraken bone daggers then?
Yeah, with the right skill, yes.
Or arrows. Because I might need more arrows at some point.
I mean, you could do arrows. We don't
Arrows,
know what
darts,
this arrow...
javelins, we could do a lot.
Why would you want small spears? I mean, you can't really...
They go farther.
No, they're not. It's a stick, like, no. That makes
You wouldn't be able to handle it properly, so you wouldn't be able to throw it farther.
No, further.
If I could afford to waste an arrow, I would demonstrate.
So, dawn. Who's there at dawn?
Well, I know me and Doc would be, at least.
Yeah, I wouldn't be. I would have done my shift.
Yeah, because I was sleeping night through, so I don't know if I would have woken up at dawn. I don't think so.
Okay.
I guess Harald would wake up early, maybe.
Okay. Well, then you 3 roll me perception.
Did I say me? No, I meant someone with good perception.
Now, I will know.
Oh, never mind. I'm a master of perception.
I'll know, since I know exactly where the beasts are. Never mind, I also know where the beasts are.
Okay, shit. Damn it, Seeger. Never let me shine, alright?
I was gonna bring up my primeval awareness.
I'm bright like a diamond.
How often are you doing that, though?
I can do it as much as I want. Every minute, essentially, so...
But only if that's all you're doing.
Well, no, because I can do that whilst doing other activities.
No, basically you'd have to stop for a minute to do that. You spend a minute. You spend a minute.
Yeah, it's only a minute, dude. I do it. It's...
That's what I'm asking is how often? Every 10 minutes, every 15, every 30, every 60?
I don't know, 5 times an hour? Whatever that turns out to be.
Bra back making coffee.
Every 12 minutes.
What the fuck, you guys?
Madman, you
I rolled
suck.
over. I have only ever rolled single digit in perception for like ever. And now when I finally rolled a 19, everyone rolls at that 20.
It became a meme with Mr. X. It's like, I see nothing.
Oh, I thought Jamie was about to roll another 20. I was like, yeah, I'm out.
Nope.
Taylor, that's just sad. See, now I'm not even gonna be mad if we roll 20. It's just gonna be...
Who is that one guy?
What?
That one guy who's the fucking nameless.
Yeah,
pictureless
exactly. I like it.
Guy.
He's still... We're gonna refuse to learn his name.
I don't
He's
know
gonna-
what his name is.
I'm sure he had this
I've
like
tried to give him
heartfelt
a couple
story.
times, and everyone's just ignored
No,
it.
no,
so
no.
I just left
Fuck
him
that guy.
unnamed.
Fuck that guy. He had this
we-
very
we
heartfelt
move
story at the
on?
beginning.
Dude, come on. Fuck Smith. Like, no one cares. It's not even really funny.
Okay.
Snake's just annoying.
Okay.
Huh?
All right, Terry.
Mhm. So,
Alright.
So, Seeger and Doc, and after a few minutes, Madman,
mhm.
you, as dawn breaks, are watching out under the around the boat, and as you're watching, you look down, and suddenly, the color of the water beneath you changes. And you watch as far as you can see, the water color changes. And then, as you're kind of trying to work out exactly what's happened, it kind of starts to come into focus. And you realize that what you're actually seeing beneath you is something akin to this.
What? Thousands
Ah.
of fish form a bait ball for nearby sharks at Coco's
Thousands
Island.
upon thousands upon thousands of fish.
Oh.
We should get out nets.
No, we should leave.
Really?
Yes, because this is going to attract the massive 20-odd sharks and 11 giant krakens that I know is underwater.
Yeah. But I mean, while we're leaving, not we're gonna stay, but I mean, as we leave, nets for food because we need food. That's why we're going to the neighboring village, clan.
Just chuck the nets over the side, and then we can just pick them up as we go.
Yeah.
I'll help.
Yeah, you realize it says 4 nearby sharks.
Where?
Forget what the wording on the link is. I was just looking for an image.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's throw some nets over. Do we have nets? Yes, there's a fishing boat. We have nets.
We
There's
should
a
have
boat.
nets. Otherwise,
Yeah.
this would be a very...
Someone want to help me? Who's
Maybe
strong?
we could kill the sharks and fin them. Make some Chinese
Yeah.
soup.
What are
Sticks, are you strong?
two tiny krakens that were also downscaled by the
No,
DM?
I mean, we're not
We're not
staying.
stopping.
We're
Let's stop to
leaving.
use a net.
Yeah, we're not
We just throw the
leaving.
net over the side.
Oh, I mean, we're leaving. Sorry, we are leaving. We are bringing food with us as we're passing by.
Something that I will also make you aware of,
Mm-hmm.
especially with the natural 20s, it only takes a few moments for you to realize that the fish are moving in the opposite direction that you are.
Yeah, so we
That's-
can catch them along the way.
Yes,
Yeah.
we could scoop them up.
No, we should do a like
Are you-
45-degree turn.
Do you guys not understand how fish work?
Yeah.
They're running from something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
obviously.
Yeah,
they are.
yeah. We
It's
understood
a
that.
joke, Seeker. Jesus Christ.
Dial it back, man. Come on.
Yeah, really.
So, I was about to say captain then. What's he called? Chief.
Jarl?
Jarl.
Jarl?
Jarl.
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 Jarl. Jarl.
Yeah.
Jarl.
Jarl.
What's up, Jarl?
Okay.
Jarl den fjärde.
Should we do a little, maybe a turn off to the side?
Absolutely.
A little Go around.
I move the rudder. Get the fuck out of here.
Like, basically, we're doing this, and then we did this instead.
Mhm.
So we're basically going around it.
But we are gonna cast the nets as we're going by.
I mean, I have a 5-mile radius. What's ahead of them, or what's behind them?
You ping outward from them, and
sharks.
the first thing that you detect as you kind of ping outwards with your awareness, is some very large sharks, and then something else.
Something else, yeah. That's
The
right.
sharks are probably running from a giant fucking kraken, which can destroy our ship in a matter of seconds.
Which is why we're leaving.
Which, if it comes for us, we probably can't outrun no matter what we do.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna follow the food, so we're not gonna go the same way as the food. We're gonna go... Hang on.
Perpendicular to the food.
That's the word. That's the
That
thing.
is a word, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Is there anything that way?
Who knew?
Iceberg. Can we go that way?
It's
Can you ping
not
that
a
way?
direct. I have a 5-mile radius. It's everywhere.
Okay, so is there anything to the left or right of us? Port or starboard of us?
Casey?
Now you're just showing off.
In both of those directions, you're getting more bladefish.
Cool.
Are the bladefish the things below us?
Yes.
Okay.
Are they
Those
all
are the ones that we
coalescing
need.
into this one area?
It seems like they're going outwards, and you're kind of in this middle area. So as they're heading out from a direction, they are both to the left and right of you.
Follow the fish.
The fish are going back the way you are heading back where you've just come from.
Do they
Oh.
taste good?
Yeah. If you bite them before they bite you.
Bladefish are like piranhas, aren't they? Basically.
Barracuda.
Think, yeah, Barracuda is probably a better option.
Okay.
Because of the size.
Yeah.
They're large,
Barracuda.
toothy, mean. Yeah.
All right.
They are known to attack people.
All right. How about this? We do that. We'll catch some, and then we beat them with clubs as they get up on deck.
Hey, we could beat them with the red stocks.
Ah!
There you go.
It's gonna be a
You're
fun
going to
event.
trade used clubs later, is what you're saying.
No. I was just joking.
Everyone knows you do it with your fists.
Only lightly used for quality testing.
Yes. Exactly.
Okay. So,
Kane is now my spokesman.
it seems a bizarre role to give this, but I'm going to do it anyway because it's funny. Whoever is trying to handle the nets, give me an animal handling roll.
Jamie,
He already did.
Jamie.
Oh,
No, I didn't do this. Jamie needs to do this because I was to assist her, and that's why she has advantage on this because I was assisting her with the 16.
Okay.
Lawyer.
Well, there's another net.
No.
I'm waiting for Casey to say if I've got advantage or not.
Guys.
You have
I will help.
assistance, roll
I will
it.
help.
Yeah.
I will help Iceberg as well
Yeah.
with this. Unless he
I will
suddenly doesn't
continue
want
to
my
say-
help.
Huh?
Level 3.
You-
Level
will you
3.
will you take my help in
Yeah.
doing the nets?
Roll again for your advantage.
Ooh.
10. And I have more than you. Jay,
Why didn't
Yeah,
you do it?
Level 3.
because you did it first.
Where's your roll?
Jump the gun.
No, well, I mean, we had two nets.
Just roll,
16.
dude. It takes time.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I mean, if we even catch 4 fish, that's alright.
Look at that.
4
18.
fish out of all of that? That's very shitty.
It's okay.
I
It's
got-
something.
We get a third net. I'm like, fuck it.
Okay.
We just chuckle the nets in.
Does
Ouch.
an 11 hit you, Iceberg?
No.
Okay. As you're working the net, one of them actually jumps out of the water and tries to latch onto you.
I just grab it midair and slam it into the boat.
Yeah, basically.
take a bite out of it.
Big meaty teeth fish jumping at you. Yeah. Oh wait.
Even
It
the
has-
things
it
you
has
eat.
it- actually,
try
it
to
has
eat you.
advantage, so let me roll again.
That's
You
big.
piece of shit, that actually hits me.
It manages to bite into you and take a chunk out. You still manage to grab it and throw it in the boat, but yes, it does have advantage.
Neat.
Me, guys.
Oh, because it has pack tactics. Oh, fish has pack tactics.
How the fuck? That's just.
They're piranhas,
A
guys.
blade fish.
If we
You guys
never.
need to remember how dangerous these creatures are.
Yeah, really.
Yeah. Holy
It's the-
fuck.
A
They would-
medium, downsized DM creature. Like, he
Yeah.
made fight
Big
downsized it.
Still, I mean.
It beat
holy
you.
shit. If we never not have advantage.
Yeah.
That's yeah.
If someone went into the water now, Sticks.
Yeah, does anyone
I
want to
mean-
go swimming now?
Yeah.
Hopefully, no
My
one
axe
falls
isn't in the water, so I'm good.
sticks.
The urge to push.
Someone throw Kim's axe in the water.
Oh, you say push. Who could
I throw
possibly
the
play
frost
that?
axe into the water. Just
Swim now,
Do
bitch.
you?
go get it.
Puppy,
Go get it.
Jesus.
Do you?
No.
He's
No.
Okay, so as we're moving along, does does Iceberg kind of ping what maybe the big thing is that they're fleeing from, or is it only a shit ton of sharks?
I used Stone's Endurance to reduce the damage. It didn't actually affect me.
Okay.
Just the damage.
Yeah, that negates it.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
All right. So 3 of you had nets out.
Mm-hmm.
You managed to catch 19 fish with the first net,
Hey,
8 fish with the second net, and 11 fish with the third net.
What was the first?
19.
19, 8, 11.
Okay. How much is?
How many pounds of food?
Yeah,
are we looking at?
exactly. Is
Or how many days?
On
When the
average,
rations.
a bladefish will feed a person for a day.
okay. 1 bladefish, 1 ration. Okay.
You want to keep
So
track of
38
that now, man?
rations. Look at that.
Cool.
Actually, no. Look at the size of these. No, I'm gonna say a bladefish is 2. It would feed 2 people for a day.
Nice, 2 ration.
Yeah, barracuda are huge.
Yeah, they're a decent size. So yeah.
76 rations, guys.
Nice. Dudes, we don't even need that clan anymore.
Man,
Well-
you want to write that down? Keep track of it?
I mean, I guess.
And the 3 of you that are working the nets, give me
Yeah.
perception checks.
Is this when I wake up about now?
Yeah, you'd wake up during all of this. Yeah.
I jump in.
No, you didn't roll a natural 1.
So, sorry, Case, this is just for myself. I'm just gonna see if I bother waking up even. Yeah, okay, I do.
Okay.
You were on the 4th watch, Sticks. You
I am
literally-
still. Sorry.
Yeah, you literally.
No, as in waking up before the watch.
Oh, okay.
It is done.
I, on the other hand, am not waking up.
Jacob, has added it to the group notes. I've completed my mission.
Very
I
good.
require XP.
And
Now,
I'll be
the
right back.
perception checks.
Catch fish, acquire XP.
The perception checks were
Terrible.
Terrible. Yes, very terrible.
And
And none of
but
you. None of
I
you.
was assisting though. Couldn't I also roll?
No, this is mainly just the people that were actually doing the pulling. Basically, the three of you managed to pull in your hauls of fish. None of you realize until after the fact that in the course of pulling in all of these fish, they have chewed all three of your nets to hell. And
Oh, well.
none of these three nets are probably going to be usable again.
Mending. Haha, mending. I have mending.
This is some kind of magic that we have never seen before.
Absolutely. So I set up all the three nets and I mend the hell
This
out.
is a fucking game changer.
Yeah, it is. On Fenris, it is.
Yeah.
Why do you think I took mending? Man?
Yeah. Like, Harold is kind of looking at the nets like, oh, no more fish for us. I guess it was. Hang on. It's all just put. What? I'm not doing it.
It's a miracle.
All Father be praised.
Nice.
Now you understand the power I hold.
The mending of nets.
I say as I use a cantrip.
Oh, hang on. I gotta add it to it then.
And who is currently driving the boat? Who is navigating?
Well, I'm
Nice.
waking up, so if I'm not needed anywhere, I will.
I guess sticks.
Hung over on the. Oh.
Okay. Give me a navigation roll.
Ain't?
Yes.
After half an hour. Hang on.
But
Was
I
it
can-
south or north we were going? Shit. Hang on. It's not that bad.
And was it north or south you turned?
Uh,
Originally, to reach the people that you knew of as allies, you were headed east. So are you turning north or south?
north.
I tell him exactly where we need to go because I know where we need to go. We can't get lost.
You know which way is north, do you?
I know exactly where the camp is.
Okay.
That's
I was trying to
assuming
make a
they're
pun,
still
but I guess that was also...
Stop doing the robot. Batman.
No, I was giving directions.
So anyhow,
Like,
I'll steer which way I'm led. I mean, I don't really care. I just see everybody else doing fishnets, so I'm like, well, half paying attention. So if you turn me off by like half a degree, that's fine.
Yeah, I can turn you off.
The remainder of day 2 passes basically without event. It's a fairly quiet day. It's cold, it's bitter, it's dry. Well, it's not raining, it's not dry, you're in the ocean.
Dry
Yeah.
cold.
It's
The
one
day
of those.
passes basically
boring.
without event.
Aldrin will be meditating for this day.
Okay. Anything that anyone is doing on day 2?
If
How's Toucan?
you. So go ahead.
How's Toucan?
He's feeling a bit better. He is still very cold, but not chattering the way he was yesterday.
Yeah, I guess we need to chop off his legs. No, I'm not saying that.
It's
I'm
already
not saying
short enough.
that. Sorry.
Maybe that already happened. Maybe that was the problem.
Yeah, that's why.
I think just grew
That's what I
back feet.
thought.
Casey, if you look at the message I sent to you,
Why would I want to do that?
if I just can get a yes or no.
Yes or no?
And if you were to restrict your answer to one of those two options, that would also be very helpful. I know. I'm putting a lot of pressure on you.
Actually, ironically, the answer is yes and no.
I'm gonna be lying, like you know.
In some cases, the answer
In that
is
case,
yes,
I will do nothing. In that
but not
case,
in all of them.
all right, I will do nothing in that case, because he will sit there meditating and say, "Well, the answer is yes or no. So who am I to say what to do?"
Basically, in answer to your question, there are some obvious signs.
Yeah,
and
of
there
course.
are some less obvious signs, and depending on which ones manifest, is whether or not you would notice.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, you know.
I understand what you're saying, but basically it's no.
Oh no! I mean, if someone grows a tentacle for an arm, then you can pretty much tell that that's corruption.
Yes.
But
Look, I was going to see if you were corrupted. And his answer was yes or no. And he said, yes or no. I'm like, okay. So unless you have like a Cyclops eye, I wouldn't be able to tell unless you're actually practicing corrupt magic.
Right.
Third eye appears.
Exactly, but for now we're cool. We're cool. For now.
Would I know what the second person in my head is? Whether it be a minor chaos fragment or...
Fucking what?
I was just about like, check mark, alright, not corrupted. It's not gonna be a thing for now. I'm not gonna have to worry about that. But no, we couldn't have that, could we? No, it couldn't be easy. No, could it? No.
That was masterfully timed, Doc.
Yeah. Go ahead, Doc. Talk about that other person in your head that is definitely not a chaos beast. Talk to the man.
Sounds familiar.
Who the fuck is that? Anyway.
Haven't we been down this road before?
Yes.
I'm getting like a deja vu feeling here.
Oh, corruption is a reoccurring thing. Yes.
It's definitely not the case that, I mean, these games are just a symbolism for me corrupting all of you. I mean, that's certainly not the truth of the matter.
Why do you always target Doc though? Is he that easily corruptible?
Yes.
Yep.
Because he wants it.
Yeah, I get that, I guess.
Low-hanging fruit.
I get that. I got it.
Which one of his balls?
Yes.
No. You may be. I'm not.
Oh my god. Okay. Let's continue.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry, Doc. What was your question?
We digress.
It was mostly a joke, but now that I think about it, I do want to know. Do I know what the voice in my head is? If it's because it specifically says it could be a minor chaos fragment. It could be a part of my psyche which has been locked away. It could be anything. So do I know?
You know, it could be any of those. Yes.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Aren't these kind of answers the best, Doc? Yes and no, and you don't know, and no one really knows, and everything's relative.
I figured, by living like 1,000 years with this thing, I'd be able to figure out what it is.
Well, the tricky thing is if it's a chaos being, it could very easily impersonate an aspect of yourself. Or it could be an aspect of yourself.
So 1,000 years and you're still level 3. What the fuck happened to you?
I got my power stripped away.
Okay.
Yeah.
They literally took my power, put it into an item, and sent it away.
But
that's what the god did, Magnus.
Still around for 1,000 years.
So I'm assuming Doc or some other ancient character of ours somewhere has that item.
I know exactly where that item is.
Yeah.
I'm looking for it.
You haven't looked in the right place yet.
Obviously not, but right now I'm sort of occupied.
I mean, I'm gonna be lying there, chilling, eating some food. I'm not gonna be doing anything.
How old or how long ago was your power stripped away?
Quite a while ago.
Like
About
time?
20 years ago.
Oh,
No,
never mind.
It would have been more than that. Would have been closer to. It would have been 100 plus at least.
Yeah, probably.
But then you spend some of the time after that in a bit of a psychotic episode, not necessarily.
I mean, there are tombs and caves here that are said to contain ancient things. But
Yes, I know. I know of one. Well, I know that there is a temple which might hold it. I don't know where it is, but I know it that there was one.
Aldrin, you bring up a good point. Bob, the Skull of Lost Warrior Skiff. You need to know the stories so you can keep on telling them.
He kind of chuckles and looks at you and says, "Oh, believe me, your lot have already given me lots of stories to tell."
Good, you need to know them all. It's your duty as the Skald of this band.
He
I'm
he
gonna.
kind of chuckles and he starts to sing a song of his own composing, which involves all of you. And for intents and purposes, it would kind of be Bob's version of Brave Sir Robin.
I mean, while he's doing it, Harald would go like, but no, hey, that's okay, fair. Oh, hang on. All right, I get it, but you need to know the stories of our people, so I need to tell them to you, so you can carry them on. Yeah, and could I just during like downtime and stuff like that, just start telling? I'm
Yeah,
guessing
certainly.
there's a shit ton of stories to tell.
Oh
But
yes,
basically, just trying to offload the information on him, kind of repeat a few that he didn't think that he got,
got
stuff
it.
like that.
tell him if he allows. I'd like boast about great hunts,
Mm-hmm.
skills and such.
Who told me to shut up? No, you shut up.
That's my fiance.
Yeah, tell her to shut up.
Yeah, tell
She was
her
laughing.
to shut up.
She was like, "Shut up!"
No,
But I was
you
laughing
tell her
at
to. She should shut up.
You tell
Tell
her
it.
to shut up.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I laughed at her and she told me to shut up because we hamster beat her, and I started laughing.
You what?
Well, tell her now. We say that she needs to shut up.
They tell you to shut up, and now you're telling them to shut up. So we're going around in circles.
The only
Alright.
thing I get with hamster bitter is hamster beater, and that's not the thing that you are saying. Never mind,
Okay.
Carrie. Yeah, that's
Um,
just.
Day 2 passes without incident.
Mm-hmm.
You go
So you-
through.
Are you keeping track on progression, like lengthwise and
If
day-wise?
you'd like, I could.
I mean, just because I'm not, so I don't know how much time we have left on the journey.
Well, you have 2 weeks in total, and I've just been saying day 2.
Oh, day 2. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Now then, On day 3, about midday, whoever's watching, give me perception checks.
Driving the boat midday, so
Tip, tip, tip. Oh, where's that at?
I will be right back.
Yeah, during the day, I pretty much would be doing just that because I have nothing else to do on this boat.
What's the first, second, like time-wise? What's the first and second, third, fourth watch?
like who has midday watch specifically?
No, like first watch, like time-wise. When's that?
Oh, that's probably like right at night, like
Yeah,
right.
that like 12 a.m. and
Yeah.
then it's split up into 4 parts. Okay, so midday would be Harold, I'm guessing. If it's on that side.
Yeah, you're on the watch rotation
Okay.
there.
Jamie, you need roll 2.
I think Jeremy left.
I know. She's in the car. She's muted. But she needs to roll
Yeah.
because I rolled a 11 and you need to roll better.
Casey, as much as I regret to say this, could you please roll for me?
Oh God.
Oh
I
my god.
certainly can, yes.
I rolled a 19.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, because around midday would be when I would do most of my stuff.
9.
No, still
That's
better than
a
iceberg.
great choice, Jamie. That's a great choice. Fantastic. We're not gonna hold this against you. Not at all.
9. How could you roll so low, Jamie?
Yeah.
Good job, Casey, you fucking idiot.
No, you did this. You did
Yeah.
this.
You're the one that gave me your
You-
dice.
exactly. You knew this would happen.
Did I though?
Yeah.
You even started with, I hate to ask this.
Exactly, yeah. You
So
knew
what does-
already.
So I don't see shit, and Jamie's poking her belly button, and what does what does Kane see?
It's into my belly button. Gotta get it out.
No, you think there must be, but you can't even see that.
Gotta keep on digging. Hang on.
You can't find your belly button. You're looking for it. You haven't found it yet.
What the fuck
And
is
then
it?
you realize, oh wait, it's an Audi.
What I thought was a
Taylor,
mole is actually my belly button.
Mm.
just shortly before noon, you're watching the horizon, and you see sails.
Oh. Bigger or smaller than ours? Or about the same size?
Same size and smaller.
Oh, okay. Got
How
it.
many? Are there
Uh.
camps nearby?
Hmm?
I mean, I know we're traveling to a specific camp, but are there camps nearby?
Of the ones you are aware of in the area, that was the nearest.
Yeah. This isn't them, is it? Like, is there something on the sails that identifies them? Can we see the boat?
At the
The
moment,
people on
you're
it?
too far. He spotted them too far out to make anything out yet.
I've basically seen them just as they've crested the horizon.
Yeah, you're seeing
Yeah,
kind of white sails on the horizon at this point.
Yeah, when
Prepare
you see that,
for
I will
prepare for
start waking
combat.
people up.
Well,
Yeah,
Yeah.
Can I tell what direction they're moving in? Are they moving towards us, or just more like along a similar path, just a mile or so away?
They are southeast of your current position,
Mm.
and they look to be heading southwest.
Okay, so they're not moving towards us. They're moving. It's just more. Well, they just came into vision as they're moving along.
Yes.
I mean, I'll let everyone know, but I'm also gonna let them know it doesn't look like they're coming towards us.
If
So.
anything, after the course correction that you made yesterday to get away from the bladefish,
Mm.
you would say, if anything, they're on course probably for where you came from.
Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, we should be fine then. But just in case, I will is there a place in on the top of the mast to just sit?
Not
Without-
really, no. These
Not
boats
that
aren't
kind.
big enough for a crow's nest.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. I'll just get whatever hide I can and keep an eye on that boat.
Yeah.
There
I mean,
are
Just-
there are places where you could kind of climb up and hang on to the mast.
Yeah. Yeah,
But
I
that
just
would
want
be
a
more
place.
for short term rather than sitting. There's not a place to sit up there.
yeah.
I mean, just
Uh,
just because they have, it's possible they just haven't seen us yet. So be prepared
Yeah.
for combat.
Yeah, exactly.
No, that's what I'm
Waking
saying.
people up.
Well, no, they're far enough away where even if they do see us, we've got plenty of time to get everyone up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
They-
What's the procedure if one were to meet another boat on the sea? Ah, shit. I think they saw us.
completely depends on if they're a friendly tribe or a not friendly tribe.
Yeah.
They could
Okay.
be pirates. They could be nomads,
Yeah.
fishermen, traders.
They
They
could
could
be
be from the
crazy.
village.
I
They could be
mean,
village from where we're going to. Who knows?
But,
I mean, I would say
But
we
we-
continue as we go and see how they react to our presence.
yeah, that was what I was going to say. I'm going to let everyone know, but I am going to keep an eye on them. If they start coming towards us, then I'll go, okay, we have a problem.
Okay.
We might have a problem. They might want to talk to us.
Yeah.
You keep watching,
Mm.
and you notice two things very close by each other.
Mm-hmm.
The first one is you get a glimpse of one of the sails of one of the larger ships, and you recognize what looks to be the markings of the tribe that you were going to find.
But do I recognize that?
Oh, no, sorry, no, you're the one that's looking, and you would not recognize that, no. You recognize a tribal marking.
Yeah. So it's one of the other tribes. It's not like.
It's not the same
But
as what's on
any
the boat you
marking,
have.
I would. But any marking, I would note as a tribe marking.
Yeah, it's not the same mark that's on your boat. You know that.
There's some kind of mark on it.
Yeah,
Um,
you show it
Stay,
to us.
Mike. Yeah, I'm going to let you know as they come closer into vision. But just in character, I have no idea what they are. So you guys
So
might.
when he describes it, you, Seeger, would recognize that's the tribe that you're heading for their camp.
Yeah, I assume.
And it looks
For
like
our
they're
group as
heading
well.
towards your camp.
I mean,
And,
they are gonna investigate the starfall.
and the other thing
Yeah.
that you notice is whenever you notice that it looks like they've seen you, they increase speed and veer away.
Mm.
Is there a signal that villagers have to communicate, like a neutral, like, is it a thing to raise a flag or
Do
make
they
a
have a
yelping
flag
sound?
language?
A very primitive one.
Yeah, because basically I just want to have like a neutral meeting with these guys, like see if they're willing to
Yeah.
chat.
I can make small cantrips with druidcraft. Could I use that to make kind of confetti?
Well,
Probably, but they
So-
wouldn't have any idea what you meant by it.
Yeah. Okay.
and also it's magic.
Yeah, but I mean they
But
know
it's
that
shaman magic. So.
Exactly.
No, that doesn't matter. You're using it willy-nilly.
They still distrust their own shamans, remember?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, that's
Just
true.
like most Fenrisians distrust shamans.
Yeah,
They're a
that's true.
necessary evil. They're not.
Yeah. Yeah.
Keyword evil there.
Yeah.
And bearing in mind that you're heading east, they're heading west. They're heading the opposite direction of you. They're heading towards where you've come from. That
Okay.
means that you're going to be very quickly getting further apart.
Well, I just said that I want to try and raise a flag to communicate, so...
What I'm asking, though, is are you slowing? Are you turning? Are you stopping?
Well, we'd have to. We'd have to.
Okay, that's what I'm asking, though, is
Yeah.
there are a few options
We're-
here. Which one are you taking?
Well, slow, I guess.
Okay. You begin to slow. You raise a flag for basically talking. They continue speeding up away from you.
That's not good.
Well, they might think that we're the ones who did it, so...
Yeah, but no, they can see can see our sign on the sails though.
Yeah, but whoever did it could have just stolen the boats.
Yeah,
They're probably
Dude.
not willing to take the risk.
yeah. I mean,
Exact-
I think we should continue.
Well, is that their entire raft village, or is that just a scouting ship? Like, what kind of boat?
I think
Are we
it's
talking?
2 boats.
No,
It's a larger one and a
it's
small.
more than 2 boats once they've come around
Oh.
this point. There are about 9 boats in this.
Oh,
So it's their entire village.
Well, you know from the last time they were there, they had between 15 and 18 boats.
So they've
Oh.
sent about. They've just
Oh.
sent a search party basically.
yeah, but
No,
half,
this is much more than a search party.
yeah, half the village.
This is a like a raiding, like a looting party, basically.
Well,
Jesus.
they're dead. Go get their stuff.
Pillaging.
Yeah,
And they know that they're doing that, so they obviously don't want to say, "Yeah, we're going to go take all of your dead friend's shit." So
yeah. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. They saw something crash in the neighboring clan, and they think, "Oh shit, that's a lot of good stuff for us to pick up." But that means they have a village with few people.
well, we're not going to kill their village, man.
I
What
mean-
the fuck?
They're pillaging ours. Why can't we kill theirs?
We're dead. Our village is dead.
Yeah. So is theirs after we've been there.
No.
We have lightning bolts. They might not.
No. They have shamans,
Yeah.
and that's not the Fenrisian way.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. It's exactly the
No.
Fenrisian ways.
To just destroy a village? No, that's not.
It is for a lot of Fenrisians.
Yeah.
There is a lot of attacking villages and raiding. And
Well, yeah, obviously,
and-
but
Yeah.
but not just destroying it
I
for
mean,
no
not,
reason.
not for no reason, but you know, we need supplies. They have supplies.
Yeah, we can trade.
Yeah, or we can take them.
If,
We can't
I'm not
fight
saying-
that many
I'm not
fucking
saying-
people.
I'm
Moving on.
Yeah.
Of course we can.
Yeah, they left with the majority.
They
of
left
people.
the majority of the village.
Okay. It was just a thought. We'll continue. See what the
What, are you
people
gonna
who are
kill
left
all the
says.
Iron Masters too? Just because 2 of them left their facility?
No, because they have a
Ridiculous.
shit ton of guns. Anyhow, so
The remainder of day 3
mhm.
passes without further incident. They disappear off on the horizon, back towards where you've just come from, and you continue on towards where they came from.
It's probably more than likely anyway that they'll be done and traveling back.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
We shouldn't head that way. We shouldn't head that way. I just had a thought. If there was
Yeah.
18 boats and now there's 9, and we're heading in the direction of where they came from, maybe something destroyed the other 9 boats.
Oh, but
We
Well,
all think that they're just going to go raid our village, but no one's entertaining the thought that they might be running away from something.
that's true. But maybe we should see that from a distance before we actually. I mean, we made the journey this far.
And
Should
as
you-
well, I still have a 5-mile radius
Yeah.
that will alert me
Yeah,
to
but
it.
I mean, something else might have crashed over there. Like, I don't know, a big space kraken that people were fleeing from.
not another space whale, please.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm just saying that we should still head there and see from like a
It's just a
distance.
simple trading run, guys. There's no reason to complicate it.
What's going on?
It's not simple. When did you leave?
As
He
long
left
as
a
you
while
guys
ago.
said, get perception checks.
Okay, so
We saw 9 boats from the tribe we are going to see, going towards the our crash site.
yeah, and that's
But
basically
there
the
used to be
majority.
18. There used to be 18
Yeah.
boats, and now there's 9, Doc. Because half the village is gone, headed towards
It's
our
it's
village.
also
away from
Not
there.
gone. Why would
Jamie. Also, wait, it's also been a while since you guys have seen them. If they were tagged, you don't know that it was recent.
Yeah.
Guys, it is far too much speculation. What we do know is that they just passed by where we're going. So let's move on.
Yeah. For clarity, Doc, what you what you missed was you spotted boats on the horizon from the tribe which you are heading towards that looks to be about half of what you know their tribe to be in numbers, who are heading towards your village that you've just left. And when you raised up a flag of basically signaling you wanted to talk peacefully, they picked up speed and headed away from you.
Did they just go in a random direction, or did they actually go in a specific
No,
one?
in our direction of the
You-
old clan.
Basically, you are north of them, and you are heading east.
Yeah.
They were heading west, and they turned southwest to avoid you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, exactly. We know for a fact they saw us and didn't head in our direction. So
Yeah, it was quite obvious that they saw you and turned away rather than towards, and
Yeah.
picked up speed.
I feel like if they were going to raid us, they could have very easily just like, well, fuck that shit. It's 9 against 1.
So they want
And,
nothing to do with us.
And among the
Safe to
9,
assume.
3 of them were voyagers. The other boats were smaller boats around them.
So it's safe to assume that they want nothing to do with us.
It seems they're more interested in
It's
the
safe
crash
to
than
assume
us.
that that specific group did not want to talk to us. That's it.
yeah. Anyhow,
Yes, leader.
What?
What are we doing?
How far away is the Isle of the Iron Masters?
Ooh.
Isn't that like months journey?
Weeks, not months.
And when we have
Well,
to
we
cross
were
the ice
2 weeks
plains?
away, so
Well, no, we were 2 weeks away from a neighboring village,
yeah.
not the Iron Masters.
Yeah, you're probably looking at 5 to 6 weeks to get to the Iron Masters.
And it's freezing right now, so means can't be going by boat soon.
You would, before you reach the Iron Masters, you would hit the ice and have to start moving on foot.
hmm
The North freezes early in the season comparatively.
That's why it's still a relatively good idea. We could maybe go and get more actual food that won't rot, you know?
hmm Yeah, I still think we should continue, but we should be very careful when we approach
Oh,
the
yeah.
village,
Definitely.
because more careful than we would have been before.
Yeah, don't give them any reason to suspect that we have goods.
Yeah, or
Like,
that I mean,
we need food and we have what's left of our village, so let's trade that. Not we have all of this metal and
I mean
supplies.
that's not even on the. I mean, they don't know of any of this, and still 9 ships avoided 1. So I think something else is up. But
Am I still getting Kraken pulses and whatnot?
Yes.
How many?
Less Kraken now, but you're still getting a lot of sharks around.
Mhm.
And
Are
a
they
lot
getting
of
closer to us?
There are more of them south of you now. When you turned north, you seem to have moved out of one of the more primary runs of them. But there are still quite a few of them within even just a couple miles of you.
Right. Okay. I mean, so I will keep pulsing, and if one starts getting closer and closer, then I'm gonna act. I'll figure out something then.
Yep.
Okay. The remainder of day 3 passes without incident.
I should write this down.
And in the early hours of day 4, Seeger, you start to feel some sharks are getting quite a bit closer.
Okay.
Do sharks attack boats?
Sometimes.
Are we in their territory? Would I know?
A lot of sharks claim the entire ocean as their territory, especially the bigger ones.
Right, but
That's unfortunate.
You don't know the shark's specific territory, but there are sharks in the area. You know that.
okay. I mean, I'll hold off on it for now. I'll let people know that the sharks maybe get Nancy, but move on.
Okay. A couple more hours pass. Perception checks, whoever's on watch.
What kind of shift are we at?
Early afternoon.
So third watch, Aldrin, Tuka, and that one guy. I don't think that one guy should be allowed to roll for anything. Maybe a d20, but no modifiers.
Well, actually, if he's rolling perception, and if Toucan's rolling perception,
Dog.
Toucan don't
Hey.
see shit.
There we go.
Hey, there we go. Doc carrying the team.
How should we?
There you go.